Hi, Miss Sassy. How are you? Thanks for coming in. How you doing? How are you doing today? I'm doing good. I can't complain. I'm here. I'm woke. I'm doing good. I'm hoping you're doing good also. I'm hoping Miss Sassy is doing great. I might end up in a relationship. Yay! Go girl! Who's you in a relationship with, sister girl? Let me know. I want to hear it. I want to hear it, Sassy. I want to hear it, Sassy. I want to hear it. Good morning, Nolans. How are you, honey bunchkins? How's my Nolans doing this morning? How is she doing this morning? How are you doing, girl? How are you doing? I'm trying to see how much money I got. Yeah. Y'all, I'm broke. Good morning, Mama. How are you, Mama? How is my sissy Mama doing? How is you doing, sissy, sissy, sissy? How are you doing? Yeah. How's Mama doing? How's you doing? How's you doing? Yeah. Hoping everybody having a great day, great morning. Our topic going to be about be humble. What kind of purse is that? It's this phone purse. And it works. And it works too. My daughter got this for my birthday. And it works too. You know, it's a real purse. It's a Bluetooth purse. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all see my little Hershey Kisses? It's so cute. Oh my goodness. So cute. I'm just, you know how it is. Trying to stick everything in my purse. So yeah, we're gonna talk about being humble as soon as we get some folks over here in this house today. When they start coming in, we're gonna start getting it in. Okay. How's the mama doing this morning? How's my sissy mama doing? I'm hoping you're having an amazing day. Knowledge, I'm hoping you have an amazing day also. I'm hoping you guys having an awesome day. Yeah, I'm hoping. Yes, I'm having an awesome day too. Yeah. So as soon as a couple more people get in here, we're going to start our conversation on how to be humble. Hello, blessings. How are you? Thanks for coming in, sweetie. I figured out what I want my channel to be about. What is your channel going to be about, Miss Sassy? I'm doing fine, but my daughter is not. But I told her to pray, and I will pray for her. What's going on, Mama? What is going on with your daughter, Mama? And what is your channel going to be about, Miss Sassy? I can't wait to hear about it. Oh, thank you so much, Blessing. Yeah, we're going to talk about being humble. You know, it's a lot of people say they're humble, but they're not. But we're going to talk about that today, huh? As soon as we get a couple more people on in here, it's going to be about everyone coming together and having fun and talking about different things. Okay, cool. That's great. You're coming together talking about different things. It's awesome. I can't wait to be a part of that, Miss Sassy, because I'm going to make sure I be there. Yeah, that's great. That is great. Her husband has sobriety issues. Like sober? You talking about like being drunk? Is that what you're talking about? Sobriety issues. I'm hoping that's what you're talking about because I really know what you're talking about. Yeah. Wow. Well, you know what? All I can tell you to tell her to pray. If that man is meant to be in her life, sweetheart, he's going to be there. If he's not, he can keep on going on because God would really remove him from her life if that's not the proper man for her. Just because you're with somebody doesn't always mean they're meant for you, regardless if it's your husband, wife, whatever. They're not always meant for you because God is not going to put a lot on your daughter that she can't handle. So if this too much for her, he's going to remove her from that situation. But right now, I'm going to pray for your daughter that she gets some relief from that, whatever's going on. You know what I mean? So we're going to continue on keeping her close in our heart and continue telling her to keep on praying, keep on believing in God, and God is going to remove whatever's bothering her, whatever's going on in her life away from her. So just continue on praying for her. I'll continue on praying for her on my side, and I'll keep her in my prayers as much as I can. Yeah. So today we're going to talk about being humble. What I mean, hi Miss Brown, how are you doing? What I mean by being humble, you're very welcome, blessings. What I mean by being humble is not being ignorant, arrogant. A lot of people say they're humble, but they're very arrogant. What I mean by arrogant, they're to themselves. They don't want to give nobody nothing. They're hard to please. What I mean by that, what I mean by arrogant, they're hard to please. They want everything for themselves. They don't want to give. When you're humble, you like to give people. You like to uplift people. You like to encourage people. That's what humble people do. Humble people are not arrogant. So if you're arrogant, you're not humble. Humble people give. I have to go. Bye. Bye. Have a good day, Sassy. Come back and see me, sweetie. You have to learn how to give. How can a person be humble? The first thing of how a person can be humble, you have to appreciate. Appreciate whatever God give you. You have to appreciate it. There's a lot of people say they're humble, but they don't appreciate things. Whatever God give you, appreciate it. Even if it's $1, appreciate that dollar. Next thing you have to do, you have to stop comparing yourself with others. You know how people compare themselves with other people? Don't compare yourself with others if you're trying to be humble. Just do what you do. And while you do what you do what God wants you to do too. Another thing that you can start by being humble is don't judge. If you're going around judging people, you're not humble. We're not the judge. God is the judge. So what I'm trying to tell you don't judge people. Don't judge them no matter what you don't do. Another thing you do, you have to learn to help others. Being humble is helping one another. In the time of sadness, in the time of pain, whatever they're going through, you have to be that shoulder for them to cry on. That's being humble. Another thing we learn how to be humble is to forgive people. Not too many people want to forgive you. They say they forgive you, but they don't. When you're humble, you forgive easily. No questions asked. You just forgive. Another thing is being grateful. Being grateful for whatever somebody give you. Whatever it is. It can be a shirt off their back. Just be grateful that you got it. If a gift that you don't like, just be grateful for that gift. You didn't have to have that gift. So by being humble, you're being grateful that you got that gift and you happy that you got that gift. Another one is remain teachable. What I mean by teachable, remaining teachable, don't be afraid for somebody to teach you something that you don't know. There's a lot of people don't want you to teach nothing that you don't know. If I don't know something, I want somebody to show me how, teach me it so I'll know it. So remain teachable. Let somebody be able to teach you something. You know what I mean, blessable? Don't be so, just think you're better than somebody. Always remain teachable. Always want somebody to teach you something, whatever it is. It says in Psalms, Peter chapter 5, verse 6, let me read a little bit of that to you, just a little verse of it. Peter chapter 5 through 6 says, humble yourself, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, so that at the proper time he may exalt you. What do you mean by that? When you humble yourself, you got your blessings coming around the corner. You don't have to wait on your blessings. Hi, Tavi. Thanks for coming in, sweetie. You don't have to wait on your blessings. It's around the corner. So we have to learn what humble on ourselves really mean. It doesn't mean that you're arrogant. You can't be arrogant and be humble at the same time. You have to learn to love one another. You have to learn to put people first sometime. Mostly people call themselves humble people. They don't even put other people's first. Sometimes God wants us to put other people first. It's okay if we second. As long as we put other people first. That's what I mean by that. Taking your shirt off your back if you have to. If somebody needs you, be there. Be there for what they're saying. Don't say come back another time. Stop what you're doing and be there for people. That's what I usually do. When I say humble yourself, you just be there for people. Be there in need of trouble. Be there in the need of pain. Be there in the need of sorrow. That's what humbling yourself means. Be kind. Be gentle. Be obedient. If you're obedient, if you're kind, if you're gentle, you're humble. Learn what humble it is. You can't be mean on the other end and be humble on the other side. You're either going to be mean or you're going to be humble. I'm a very humble person. I'm a very soft-spoken person. If you meet me in person, this is who I am. I don't try to put on a show on camera. This is who I am. That's what God wants you to be, who you are. Don't compare yourself with somebody. Just be you. Don't try to act like her to get somewhere. Don't try to act like him to get somewhere. Just be you. Being you looks great on you. If nobody haven't told you that, when you come in my live stream, I'm going to let you know. Being you is amazing. Don't compare yourself to somebody else. Just because they got more than you, that's okay. As long as you humble yourself, your blessing is around the corner. We're too busy worrying about what other people got. Don't worry about what she got, what he got. That's their stuff. Yours is on the way if you humble yourself, if you stay obedient like I am. It doesn't matter if it come tomorrow. As long as you humble yourself, it's on its way. We worry about everybody else surrounding us, but then we're worrying about who we are as people. Learn to help one another a little bit more. Learn to uplift each other a little bit more. Learn to encourage people a little bit more and watch God work it out for you. God gonna show up in your life one day and show out. The only way he's going to show out and show up in your life, you got to learn to humble yourself. Humble yourself. So many people say they're humble, but they're not. You don't know the meaning of humble. You got to get in the Bible and read about humbling yourself. Because you can't be angry with people and humble at the same time. Those two doesn't mix. Either I'm going to humble myself or I'm going to be mean and evil. I don't know where all my people are going, but it's okay. We're going to keep on. All in the live stream so I can continue on talking. Who is all in the live stream? Let me know. Good morning, Tisha. How are you? Still waiting on some folks to come in. We're talking about being humble. Being humble. And I started saying it, but I don't know how many people are in here yet. So I got to continue. I don't want to go too far myself. And there's nobody. Oh, Mama's still in here. Who else is in here other than Mama and Khadijah? Yeah, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves because I got a lot to talk about when we talk about humbling. Because people don't know the real meaning of humble. Good morning, Into the Bush. How are you? Thanks for coming in. If you don't mind, thank you so much. Yeah, so we're talking about being humble. I had started talking about it. I'm going to start all over a little bit again. What I mean by being humble, you got to learn not to be arrogant. Humble people are not arrogant. They're kind. They're loving. They're obedient. A humble person forgives people. If you forgive people, you're humble. A humble person is grateful for whatever they get. They're not ungrateful. They're ungrateful. They don't mind giving you their last, like me. I don't mind giving you my last because I know in meantime mine is coming. I don't worry about all that stuff. A humble person help one another. Regardless what you got, you're still going to help them. Yes, I have on TV too, so if someone calls on my phone, I can, okay, Mama. A humble person remain teachable. What I mean by remaining teachable, no matter what you say, no matter what you're going through, you're still able to teach somebody something. Say somebody telling you something you don't want to hear. When you humble, You remain teachable. You want somebody to teach you something. You don't care what it is. You still want them to teach you something. I don't mind people teaching me something because I don't know everything. So what I mean by remaining teachable, you don't mind people teaching you something if you need to be taught. Now there's only one person here. Lord have mercy. Where's all my people at this morning? We're going to wait a minute. We're just going to wait a minute because folks coming in and out. They're not staying even 15 minutes. That's not giving me no time when you're not staying 15 minutes. Now 0. Oh, Lord. Eight thumbs up and 0 people in the live stream. Lord have mercy. Oh, my goodness. You gotta wait till people come in. They're leaving. They come in for 5 minutes and leave. You guys are a hot mess. Guess we gotta wait till people come in here because ain't nobody in the live stream right now. Hi, Miss Key. We waiting on more people to come in. Good morning. I'm still waiting. As soon as a couple more people get in, Mama's still in the bushes. Oh, I don't know where into the bush at. I'm still waiting. Folks come in 5 minutes and they gone. 5-minute people. Yeah. I'm hoping everybody having an amazing morning today. My morning is okay. It's cold outside. Don't want to go to work today. Mama, I'm trying to tell you, they come stay with me 3 seconds and go, where they do that at? Girl, bye. I tell you, I'm going to go to some people live stream and say 2 seconds and go, where they do that at? How in the world am I supposed to get a message across when people come in and say 3 seconds? Where they do that at? Lord, oh Lord, this YouTube stuff is funny. It's going to be 49 here today. As soon as a couple more people get in here, it is crazy, Key. They come in your live stream and say 1 second. How is that going to count toward me? I'm going to do that to people live stream. I would never do that. What people do to me, I would never do that. I would be here till I know you always hear Mama. You too, Miss Key. I already know that. But we want to wait till other people come in so we can get started on being humble. I done went over 3 times. The heck? You know what? Yeah. Anyway, naturally, I know you here. You always here naturally. Naturally, you always here, girl. Bye, Felicia. We already know naturally is always here. That's one of my road dogs over here on live stream. You know, Key too. Mama too. Come on, y'all. Yeah. I guess Janet probably mad at me from yesterday because she kept, I don't know. She kept on, I don't know what's going on with Janet. I'm just going to pray for Janet. She kept on, what you call that? Timing everybody out. But it seemed like every new person come here, she would time them out. I said, what is you doing, Janet? Girl, bye. I was like, what is this child doing? Every time somebody come in a live stream new, they get timed out. You got to watch what you're doing when you're on here. I know I used to do that, holding the phone in my hand. Put that phone down and listen. Yeah, but I don't know. Please tell everyone to make sure they setting change. Oh yeah, make sure you guys are setting the change on your on your videos. See, I had videos with my kids on, not kid. Yes, she said she was putting, I don't know what she doing. Girl, that, Lord have mercy. Pray for her. She probably mad at me today. Who don't get mad at me when I say something? Oh well, life goes on. Anyways, yeah, make sure you guys are setting a change on your thing. You know, like I got some videos with, well, I got some videos, live streams and videos with my granddaughter in it. I have to put that as made for kids. Even though it's not made for kids, my channel is not made for kids, it's for adults. But I still have to go individually into those videos and set them made for kids. So that's what I did. Well, we got to be humble and accept correction. Absolutely. That's what teachable is. Yeah, so yeah, I had to make those for kids. So if you guys got anything that you got with kids in it, make sure you put made for kids individually. Yeah. Because I got an email the other day and I changed mine. My friend helped me change. Age Graceful helped me change the stuff that's on there because some of my stuff was not right. Because I didn't say made for kids. It's not made for kids. None of my videos are made for kids. But if a kid is in it, a kid's gonna watch it. So I have to put it that way. Some of my videos, not all of them. So let's keep on talking. So what I'm trying to say about being humble, what does it mean? It means you're not proud, you're not arrogant, you're not modest, you're not boastful. What that means is you don't hold your nose up in the air. That's not humble when you're holding your nose up in the air, thinking you're better than somebody. Humble people doesn't think they're better than nobody. Hi, my friend. Hi, Hong Kong. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Humble people doesn't think they're better than nobody. They're willing to give you the shirt off their back if they have one. They're willing to give you their last if they got something to give. That's what humble people do. What I mean by that, stop acting like you're better than somebody. Stop competing with each other. People compete. That's not humble. Willing to forgive people when people do you wrong. That's what humble means. Also, it says, don't worry about going last. Go last. Let somebody go before you. That's humbling yourself. If somebody in front of you, let them go. Stop trying to push people out the way. That's being humble. Learn to forgive. Be grateful for what you got. Stop being ungrateful, because being humble is not being ungrateful. Being humble is being grateful for what you got. Remain teachable. Don't be afraid for somebody else to teach you something. That's being humble. Do not judge. People go around judging. That's not humble. If I go around saying that I'm a Christian and I'm humble and I judge you, that's wrong, Khadijah. We don't want to judge people. You let God judge you, not me. I'm here to teach you what God told me to tell you. And that's stay humble, stay obedient, and love one another. We can't love one another when we're going around judging people. We can't say we're humble when we're being ungrateful. Being grateful is humble. Appreciate what you got is humble. Stop trying to get more from somebody. Be humble is that's what you got to do. Just stand still sometime. Learn these words. Good morning. Oh gosh, I can't. Wondering, how are you doing this morning? Thanks for coming in. We're talking about how to be humble. Be kind, be generous. Give your last if you have it. Don't worry about if you're not going to get it back. God will take care of you. Being humble is not with your nose stuck up in the air. Think you're better than somebody. Stop competing with each other. That's not humble. Give somebody a shirt if you got it. Free. Stop charging everybody for stuff. Just be humble. Be kind. Be loving. Be wonderful. Be like God wants you to be. Be able to give somebody when they need, other than selling it all the time. How many people can do that? Everybody wanted you to buy stuff. Just give it to them free sometime. That's what I do. Like I said, I have a lot of stuff to give people just because of my humbleness. I don't ask for nothing in return. It's a simple thank you. That's what we got to learn. When we give somebody something, just ask for a simple thank you. Stop asking for something in return. That's not humble. When you're humble, you don't ask for nothing in return. You just say, hey, I'm glad you liked it. I hope you can use it. Thank you, Jesus, for being able to give somebody. Compliment somebody. Compliment each other. That's being humble. If I see somebody that has something nice, I'm always saying, that's beautiful. You look great today. That's humbling yourself. Stop acting like the world is all about you. It's not all about you. It's about everybody. That's what humbling ourselves is. It's about everybody around us. Stop thinking it's all about just you. It's not all about me. It's about you guys. I'm here every day for you guys, not for me. That's humbling yourself. If I was that way, not for you guys, I wouldn't be on here. We got to learn to be here for one another, help one another in the time of needs. People don't do that anymore. They're for themselves. They don't care if you make it. They don't care if you're crying. They don't care if you're miserable. They don't care. Me, I care about you. I put myself last all the time. People always tell me don't do that. But when you're humble, when you're kind, when you're obedient, you put yourself last. God will take care of you because you're putting people first. I always come on here. I don't have to be on here. I don't have to be on here. I'm already monetized. I don't have to help you guys. But you know what? I do it anyway because I know what God wants me to do. God wakes me up every morning to help you guys, to let you know God is good, not just sometimes, but all the time. So God wants me to tell you guys to humble yourself. Let him take care of the haters. Let him take care of the unbelievers. You just humble yourself and believe in him. Watch him work a miracle out in your life. Just because it didn't happen yesterday or today, it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. But what God wants you to do is stand still and humble yourself. I'm here for you guys. I don't care what nobody else say. I don't have to be here. Guess what, Miss Key? I'm here anyways. I'm here every morning, 6:30. I can sleep in. I don't have to be to work till 9:30. But you know what? When you love one another, when you put people first, God works it out for you. Most of the people won't put you first. They don't care how you're feeling. I care about how you're feeling. I care about what you're doing. I care about when you're sad. I care about when you're miserable. I care about when you're depressed. I care about when you're stressed. I care about that. Hi, Marlon, how are you? We got to care about one another. We don't do that enough. Okay, that's okay, Hong Kong. But what I'm trying to say, humble yourself, people. Learn the meaning of humbleness. Humbleness is not being mean, boastful, ungrateful. That's not humbling. Humble is loving one another and telling them that you love them for real. Stop being fake with your love. Oh, I love you. And then when the cameras is down, you don't really love them. That's not humbling yourself. Humbling yourself is complimenting people. Oh, you look great today. Oh, I love that dress. Oh, those pants are beautiful. Oh, I like your haircut. That's humbling yourself. Don't think the world is about you. You know what I mean, Miss Key? It's not all about you. It's about God. It's not all about me. It's about you guys. When I put myself last and put you guys first, God works it out for me. I always put myself last. I come on here every morning. I don't have to be on here, but guess what? God want me on here anyway. And I want to be on here because I don't know who's going through something. There's somebody on the live stream have cried all night. They don't know how they're going to make it. But let me tell you something, great people. You must keep going. I don't care what things look like. I'm here to tell you, keep going. I am your friend. I am your leader. I'm going to help you guys get to the top. God want me to tell you guys, keep going. Hey, Auntie Donna, don't stop going. Get around somebody that's humble. Get around somebody that appreciates you. Everybody doesn't appreciate you. I just shared you out. Thank you so much, Marlon. You are amazing. Thank you so much, sweetie. So what I'm trying to tell you, get around somebody that appreciate who you are. People don't appreciate you. People don't care about you. But let me tell you something. I appreciate you. I'm going to let you know you're going to live. You're going to win. Long as you do what I told you to do. Appreciate who you are. Appreciate people surrounding you. Stop complaining all the time. Be you. Help others. Go last sometime. What I mean by go last, let people first sometime. Let them have them. Let them have them. Just let them first. What I mean by letting them first, let them go. Talk to them. Let it be about them sometimes. Stop letting it be about you all the time. It's not about me. I come on here for you, not me. I don't care if I don't get nothing. I still come on here to please you guys, to let you guys know, hey, it's okay. It's going to be okay. Just keep on going. And humble yourself while you're doing it. Don't ever stop being humble. God didn't make us not to be humble. He wants to be humble. Hey, Nay, how are you doing? Continue on loving one another. Continue on being gentle. Continue on being obedient. Continue on being kind. That's what humble people do. They're very kind people. They'll give you the shirt off their back. They're givers. I'm a giver. I don't want nothing in return. Nothing. I got so much to give people. Not only just my love, not only just my heart, but I got a lot to give people. People don't understand. I'm a giver. It is hard to be a giver when you're not humble. Because people so much, oh, this is mine, I can't give. I always give the people my last thing. We got to learn that, what humble it is, because people don't know what humble themselves really mean. They think it's just by just giving somebody just one thing. No, it's by putting them first, not you. The world doesn't revolve just around you. It revolves around everybody. Stop thinking it's all about me. Stop saying that all the time. Oh, I do me. Stop saying that all the time. Do God too. I hear people say, oh, I'm doing me. It's not all about you though. Did you understand what I'm saying? It's not all about you. It's about God too. Read 1 Peter chapter 5 through 6. It tells you about humbling yourself. Humble yourself. We don't know the meaning of that, but I'm going to show you what it is. I'm going to tell you what it is. It's not about you. It's not about you. You got to put people first. And I put you guys first, because if I didn't put you guys first, I wouldn't be on here in the morning. I wouldn't waste my time with you guys. But you know what? I humble myself and I love one another. So it's about you guys. It's not about me. God was going to put me in a situation that nobody going to understand. God going to put me in a situation that my haters think I shouldn't be in. But I already know where I'm going. You may not know where you're going, but I know where I'm going. God has been good to me. God wakes me up every morning to tell you how good he is. If you don't know right by now how good God is, you're going to never know. Thank you, Marlon. Continue on going. Continue on loving one another. Thank you so much, Marlon. You are amazing, amazing, amazing. And don't you ever forget that. Thank you for the super chat. So what I'm trying to say, continue on loving one another. Hi, English teacher. How are you? Thanks for coming in, my sweetie. Make sure you thumbs up if you have not so. Yeah. So humble yourself. Be good to one another. Be kind, be gentle. I don't care what she say about you. Still be humble. I don't care what he say about you. Still be humble. Don't stop being humble. Don't let people steal you. Don't let nobody steal your peace. You got that peace. You got that spirit God gave you. So continue on being humble. Don't let nobody say that you're not humble. Don't let nobody tell you you're not doing good. You're doing amazing. When you come into my live stream, I'm going to let you guys know that you're doing amazing. Don't let nobody say you're not doing amazing. You are amazing. If God said you're amazing, you are amazing. So what I'm trying to say to you guys, continue on being great. Continue on being sweet. Continue on being obedient. Let God use you. God has used me in so many ways. Let me tell you something. Some days I don't want to be on here. But you know what? God said, get up and get on what I tell you to do. You better go on there and tell those people what I want you to tell them. Hi, Frank. How are you doing this morning? What I'm trying to tell you, you got to listen to God. That's the problem. We don't listen to what God says. Don't do that. When God tells you to move, you better move. Because if you don't move, he's going to move you. God tells me to get on here every morning and be a good role model to their people. I'm a great role model. You guys know that already. I always put you guys first, because if I didn't put you first, I wouldn't be on live. I'd be laying in my bed until it's time for me to go to work and say, forget you guys. That's what the devil want me to tell you guys. But guess what? I'm not going to do that. I don't walk around with my nose in the air think I'm better than somebody. I'm not better than nobody. Never thought about being better than nobody. I'm just me. Just little old Trisha trying to tell you guys how good God is to me. So if God is good to me, he's good to you too. He wants you guys to make it up there one day. He don't want you to be lost. So I come here each and every day to let you know to humble yourself. Don't worry about if the world don't like you. The world didn't like God either. So if the world don't like you, don't worry about them. What we need to worry about, English teachers, is pleasing God and pleasing one another. I'm here to please you, not me. I put you first. I put me last. It's okay. My day is coming that I'm going to be first. But when God bring that to me, that's when I'll wait. But right now, I'm going to put you guys first. I'm going to get up every morning as long as God give me time and give me strength to get on here. Good morning, Cynthia. And he knock on my door and say, hey, it's over with. As long as God don't knock on my door and say, hey, well done, I'm going to put you guys first. I'm going to always put you guys first. I want you guys to believe in yourself. I don't care what things look like. I want you guys to humble yourself. And I mean really, really humble. Don't do that fake humbleness. Really humble yourself. Really, really be there for one another. We don't be there for one another. We all for ourselves. That's not humble when you're for yourself. If I get on here and act like I'm all for myself, I'm never going to get nowhere. Oh, it's all about Trisha. No, it's not all about me. Oh, don't put that on me. It's about you. It's about all y'all. It's not about me, because if it was about me, I wouldn't be on live stream. I wouldn't think about y'all. I'm already monetized. I don't have to come on here every day. I do it because I want to, because God wants me to do it, and I want to do it too. I love interacting with my family here. I love to let you guys know that you are okay just the way you are. If God say don't change, then don't change. Don't listen to people. Do not compare yourself with people, because that's not humble. If I compare myself with the next YouTuber or the next person out there in the world, that's not being humble. I'm unique. You guys already know. You will never find another Christian like me, Miss Key. I'm unique. I like being unique. I do my things unique. You can go to every channel in the world, but you'll never find a channel like Trisha's channel, because she's very, very unique the way she do stuff. Not only unique, I know what I'm talking about. God didn't give me this wisdom for nothing. I'm just keeping it real over here on Trisha Motivational Moment channel, okay? So what I'm trying to tell you guys, when you humble yourself, sweet people, do it the correct way. Hey, Shirley, how are you doing, my love? Thanks for coming in, sweetie. So what I'm saying, wait, hold on a minute. Let me see what Shirley said over here. Let me see what my sissy said over here. Hold on, Shirley. Good morning, Chad. How's everyone doing on this beautiful moment that Lord has made happy? Yeah, thank God it's Friday, absolutely. So what I'm trying to say, I'm a unique person. You guys can go search and search and search and search. You'll never find a channel like Trisha's. There's a lot of Christian channels out there, but you'll never find one like me. I'm here for you. I'm not here for myself. Let me say that again. I'm here for you. I'm not here for myself, because if I was here for myself, I wouldn't be on live stream talking to you guys. Mostly people get monetized, don't want nothing to do with you anymore. Not me. I'm here for you, not myself. God said we shouldn't make it for us, about us. God said we should make it for other people. God shouldn't say it should be about me. God said it should be for everybody else. That's what I'm trying to say. When you humble, you understand that it's about them, not you. When you humble, you're here to uplift one another. When you humble, you're here to encourage one another to keep on moving. When you humble, you understand people. You want to understand people. You want to be there for people. You want to uplift them. You want to tell them, hey, it's okay. I'm going to pray for you. Mostly people call themselves humble, don't pray for you. They be like, bye, Felicia. You don't do that. When you humble, you pray for one another. You give. You're a free giver. I'm a giver. Always was, always will. Even before I got saved, I was a giver. I would give you anything you wanted. Don't want nothing in return. Mostly people don't want to do that to you. They're going to leave you high and dry. If you're going through something, they don't even want to pray for you. Anybody come in my live stream, I stop what I'm doing. And I say, what's going on? What's going on? Tell me what's going on. I stop. That's a humble person. They care about other people. It's just not about you. We got to learn, when we humble ourselves, things start coming together for us. When we humble ourselves, we'll see a new beginning on stuff. Just because you don't see a new beginning right now, it's on this way. God got you. He will never leave you nor forsake you in nothing you're going through. If you want God to help you to be humble, start reading the Bible some more. Get in chapter Peter, verse 5 or 6, and start reading that. Humble yourself. He wants us to all be humble. You is not going to go nowhere if you're not humble. You can't hate people and call yourself humble. You can't despise people and call yourself humble. You can't envy people and call yourself humble. I can't envy somebody and call myself humble. I can't be jealous of the next person and call myself humble. Okay, naturally. Thank you for coming in. Love you. Have a great day and be careful. Yeah, so uplift one another. Be there for one another. Give people when they need. Talk to people when they need. Pray for them. How many people pray for one another? Not many. You have to learn to pray for one another. We don't do that because we're too busy hurting one of people's feelings. Stop hurting people's feelings. I'm not that woman to hurt your feelings. I'm here to lift you up. I'm going to always lift you up. If I hurt anybody's feelings, I am so easy to say, hey, if I did anything wrong to you, please forgive me. Humble people do that. And people that's all for themselves won't do that. They won't do it. I'm humble. If I hurt anybody for them, I'll be like, hey, I'm sorry. And I'll do it in my live stream. I'm not boastful. I'm not naive. I'm not arrogant. There's a lot of arrogant people. They don't even want to apologize to you. They don't want to do nothing. They just want you just to get out their face. I'm that girl. If I done anything wrong to people, I am so quickly to say, hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Did you take it the wrong way? I'm sorry. Sometimes people take things the wrong way. In my live stream, that is. Hi, Cher. How are you, my love? Thanks for coming in, girl. In my live stream, sometimes people take stuff the wrong way. What I'm trying to say, stop taking stuff the wrong way. Get to know people first. I'm a very, very humble people. I don't go around hurting people. That's not my thing. My thing is encouraging people, uplifting one another. Let them know that God is coming back. If you knew God was coming back today, what would you guys do? What would you do? Everybody would be in this live stream. What you got to tell us about Jesus? It would be too late. That's why God trying to tell me every day to tell you guys to humble yourself. Humble yourself. It's so easy to be humble. I used to think it was so hard to be humble. It's easy. Back in the day, I was so angry and mean to people. Ooh-wee. Back in the day, I was so angry and mean at people. I was angry. I didn't even like my own self. That's when you know you got some work to do. Sometimes you don't like your own self. Right now, I love who I am. I love who God created. I love who God had put me to be now. I am a leader. I am somebody you can call on when you need. So what I'm trying to say, if God came here today, are you guys ready to go back? Are you really ready to go back, or are you just saying that? If God came back here for me today, I'm ready to go. If he stood here and said, well, Trisha, let's go. I'm ready because I know what I do. I know I will. I know people have hurt me so much, but I still forgive people. I still forgive people. What we need to do, forgive them still. You cannot go to the next level. Hi, Eve. I'm glad you're ready, sweetheart. You cannot go to the next level. And welcome to the live stream, Eve, if you can't forgive people. I can't go to the next level, Miss Key, if I can't forgive people. What I'm trying to tell you, people, just humble yourself. Be like me. This is me every day. I'm not wishy-washy with you guys. I welcome everybody in my live stream. Oh, you're very welcome, Eve, anytime. I welcome everybody in my live stream. God wants us to be kind like him. God has got a great heart. I got a great heart. Great heart. I always pray to have a heart like God. We need to pray to have a heart like God. Everybody doesn't have a heart like God. You need to pray about it. I have a heart like God. People probably can stump all over me. And I'll get up and say, hey, you know what? I'm going to pray for you. A long time ago, you couldn't stump all over me. But just because you might can stump all over me, not mean stump on me, mean that you can say anything you want to be, doesn't mean that I have stupid written across my forehead. I know how far to go. I'll let you go. I'll let you alone, and I'll sit back and I'll watch God take care of you. I don't have to whoop you. God already gonna whoop you. God don't want you to hurt his people. God don't want you to hurt his children. So if you're going around hurting, bashing people, ignorant with people, arrogant with people, thinking you all that when you're not, God gonna whoop you. I don't have to beat you. A long time ago, I would beat you. Right now, I'm doing what God want me to do. I'm going to wait on him to beat you because he's going to beat you. As long as you treat people right, as long as you humble yourself, as long as you be kind, gentle, obedient, you're going to make it. I'm just going to tell you the truth over here, Cynthia. You're going to make it. Don't worry about what people say. Yes, he going to spank you. I ain't got to spank you. I ain't got to do nothing to you. As long as God by my side, sister, girl, brother, man, I don't need nobody else. As long as I'm doing what God want me to do, teaching you how good God is, and God is good, and he ain't good sometimes. God is good all the time. As long as you know that God is good all the time, you're going to be okay. Don't worry about nobody around you. Just learn to be humble. Learn to be humble. Being humble is being kind, being gentle, helping one another, uplifting one another, encouraging one another. Wow, stream froze over here for the comment. That's fast forward audio. Is you okay now, Eve? Because it's back on now. Is everybody okay? Is the screen back on for everybody? Wow. Why is it important? Okay, thank you. Why is it important to be humble? Because that's the only way you're going to get to heaven. God don't want you to get to, you're not going to heaven if you're arrogant. If you think the world is all about you, if you're jealous of one another, you're not going nowhere. You better change your attitude right now. Sometimes we need an attitude adjustment. Oh, I'm humble. How you humble? You just talking about her. Oh, I'm humble. How you humble and you hating on her? Oh, I'm humble. Oh, how you humble and you're comparing yourself with the next YouTuber? Yep, time for me to fast forward to better days. While I was, hold on, wait a minute. What? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, time for me to fast forward to better days. Now that was weird. Just a few things. Never saw why to do before. Oh, okay. So what I'm trying to say, when you humble yourself, you love one another. You don't care who hates you. You still love them. But you love them genuinely. Don't say you humble, you're humble, and you still holding on to a grudge for that next person. Unloose the grudge. If they don't like you, as long as you forgave them, you're going to be okay. Do not hold on to grudges. That's not humble. Do not go around hating people. That's not humble. Do not think the world is all about you. That's not humble. The world is about everybody. When you will leave you when I am talking. Okay, that's fine. You know what I mean, Mama? The world is about everybody. When you think you all that, you're not humble. If I thought I was all that, I'm not humble. It's not about me. It's about you guys. It's about getting up every morning telling you how good God is. It's about uplifting you guys. It's about letting you guys know that I love you for who you are, not for what you got. And being genuine about loving people. Don't say you love people and you really don't. I just feel embarrassed about all just things here. We have been rejected and not helped. What are you talking about, Eve? So what I'm trying to say, continue on smiling every day. Continue on uplifting one another. I uplift you guys. I don't know who in my live stream been crying last night, but somebody has been crying all last night. Somebody don't know if they're going to keep going. They don't know if they can go on. But I'm going to tell you, sister girl, brother man, keep going. If God is with you, who can be against you? But God wanted me to tell you guys today, just start being humble. Start believing in yourself. Don't worry about nobody else. Thank you so much, Miss Key. Don't worry about nobody else around you. So many people worry about people around them. Hi, Nina. How are you? Thanks for coming in, sweetie. So many people worry about the world behind them. Don't do that. Let this world go. I let the world go. I focus on you guys. As long as I'm focusing on you guys, I'm going to be okay. Hey, city girl. I don't focus on the world. Just because I'm in this world, I'm not of the world. What I mean by just because you're in the world, you're not of the world, just because you live in this world on earth, doesn't mean you have to be negative because people are negative. I'm around negative people all day long. Doesn't mean I have to act negative. That's what humbling yourself is. You don't have to do what the next person do if you call yourself being humble. Now, if y'all ain't humble, you're going to do just what they do. If they don't like somebody, you ain't going to like them either. Stop following steps. Stop following people's steps. Do you. And while you're doing, you do God too. Don't forget about God. Stop forgetting about him. He wants you to get there one day. You know what I mean, city girl? You got to get there one day. Only way you're going to get up here, you got to love one another genuinely. Don't go around saying you love somebody as soon as they turn their back, you're calling them all types of names, but the name of Jesus. People do it all the time. Oh, I love Trisha. But as soon as the camera turn off, talking about me like a dog. Oh, I love naturally. As soon as the camera turn on, you're talking about naturally like a dog. Oh, I love Shirley. As soon as the camera turn on, you're talking about Shirley like a dog. Oh, I love Mama. As soon as the camera talking on, you're talking about Mama. Oh, I love Frank. Miss Key. Ooh. Bye. Stop. That is not love. Love is genuinely. You got to love people, and you got to, don't say that word if you don't love people. I'm just keeping it real over here. Sister girl. Okay, city girl? If you love people, say it for real. If you don't love people, don't say that word. Now these days, love is the new hate. Wow. Bye, Felicia. I'm just keeping it real on Trisha's channel. You say you love somebody, but you really hate them. Stop using that word like it's hate, because it's not hate. If you love somebody, really love them. I love people. I don't care what they do to me. I don't care what she do to me. I still love people because you know what? I know where I'm going, okay? I know where I'm going. I'm not this way for no reason. I'm here this way because God got me this way. A long time ago, I used to hate people. You want your flowers while you're living. So if you want your flowers while you're living, you got to learn to love everybody. I mean, everybody. Don't put nobody aside. I don't care what she said about you. I don't care what he said about you. You got to still love people to get up there. Not only love them, you got to humble yourself. What we're talking about today, stop acting like the world is all about you. Oh, it's all about Trisha. No, it ain't all about me. I'll tell you in a minute, it ain't all about me. It's about y'all. Because if it was about y'all, it wasn't about y'all, I wouldn't get up every morning at 6:30. I ain't got to get up here at 6:30. I'm already monetized. Where they do that at? I don't think that way. That is the wrong way to think. Hi, Chef. How are you doing, my love? Yeah, that's the wrong way to think. If I thought the world was just around about me, I'd be in my bed sleeping at 6:30 in the morning. I wouldn't worry about you. But since I'm a humble person, I worry about you guys. I worry about your well-being. I worry about where you're going. I wonder if your soul going to get lost when God comes. So that's what I'm trying to say. Yes. So keep on going. Keep on believing in yourself. And when you say something for real, mean it. Don't tell somebody you love them and you really don't. That's not humble. Oh, I love you, girl. As soon as the light come off, you're talking about Trisha like it ain't, like it's a new hate, like it's a new word. You know what I mean? Don't tell me you love me and you don't love me. I don't want to hear that word from you. If you don't love me, don't say it. I didn't see you on the other day. Do you have a new schedule? Where? You tell me where? In here? On the live? That is so fake. Hold on a minute. That is so fake. I hate that. Yeah, it happens all the time. Don't come telling me you love me, Miss Key. If you don't love me, don't say it. Ain't no way I'm going to tell you guys I love each and every one of you guys and don't mean it. Who does that? Ew. Don't tell me that. Don't say that. If you ain't got nothing nice to say to me, don't say nothing at all. How about that? Don't say nothing. I do have a new schedule. No, not really. I got a new schedule, but I've been off and on going in early. Some days I go in really, really early now, other than 9. But like I said, I do have a new schedule. Kind of. Right, people being false. Yeah, humiliate you. It does it to me. So what I'm trying to tell you, stop using that word love like the new hate. When I say I love people for real. I don't care if you talk about me. I don't care if you down me. I don't care what you say about me. I'm still going to encourage you because I know what I'm doing over here. Because if I didn't know what I was doing over here, what in the world are you doing in here? Bye, Felicia. I'm just keeping it real over here. I'm not going to use that word so wisely if I don't love people. God is looking at you. God is watching you. Okay? God told me to tell you guys. You couldn't find me this morning? I've been on here since 6:30. 6:30 this morning, Chef. Yeah, every day, girl. All that. I'm going to come on your live stream today. I'm sorry. I have not been on in like 3 weeks. Chef is my friend. And I got to get over there. She comes to my live stream. I have to get over there and get to her. I just be so freaking tired by the time you get on live all the time. I just can't hold my eyes open, but I'm going to try to get on here today and support you like you support me. That's what we got to do. We got to learn to support one another. We don't support people. Chef is my friend, and I'm going to support her too, like she support me. No, I have not been on her live stream in almost 2 weeks. Sorry. I'm tired when you go on, but I'm going to get up. I'm going to be on today, if God's willing, that is. Good. Thank you so much, Shirley, for the super chat. You know what? You are always amazing. I love me some Shirley. Not just because you give me money like I told you the other day. I just love you. For real. This ain't no fake love here, okay? I don't do fake stuff. Nah. I'm real as you can get. I bet you can't find nobody real as me on this live stream. I'm real. I keep it real over here. Very, very blunt, but I'm blunt in a good way. You know, I used to be blunt in a bad way. Talk me. Now I'm blunt. But what I'm saying, I'm blunt in a good way. You know what I mean, city girl? Blunt. Say what's on my mind, but I'm saying it nice way. Nice, like when somebody come in my live stream that's not my cup of tea, I'm going to welcome you in. But I'm going to keep on going too while I'm welcoming you in. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying, let's keep on going. Let's see what these folks saying over here. Why I get all lost and crazy over here, because I can get crazy on live stream too. Yeah, thank you so much, Shirley, for the super chat. And no worries, get your address. I always have one eye. The best. I feel so inspired and filling me up, sister. Oh, you so welcome. Yeah, but I'm still going to come on here because I have not been on your live stream. That's not nice, but I'm a sleepyhead. I wake up every morning at 4:45. I be on Chef live stream sometime when I used to get on there. I'm asleep, writing. Thumbs up the live stream. Girl, bye. Because I'm up early every morning. I work, I come back home, I'm all over the place. But what I'm trying to tell you, we have to support one another. That's what humbling ourselves is. This lady supports me. This is my friend. I call Chef my friend. I support her. I want to support her too. We have to support one another. It shouldn't be just one way. This ain't no one-way street. It's a two-way thing. That's what supporting one another. That's humbling people. God wants you to support people too. Don't just support. Don't think it's all about Trisha. It's not. It's about everybody. So when we support everybody, watch the world blossom for you. You know what I mean? Marlon, we have to support one another. Because don't think it's about you. When you start thinking that way, God's going to whoop you. If I think the whole way it's all about me, y'all got to come. No, it's not. It's about you guys. Don't hold your nose up in the air thinking you all that. You know how people, you're not all that, okay? I'm here to tell you on my life, sir. You're not all that. Stop saying you all that, because you're not. It's hard when one supports all of them, get zero support. I get that all the time. I support a lot of people, but they don't give me support back. But you know what? I don't have stupid written across my forehead just because I'm a Christian. I know how to speak up. I always do that. So what I'm trying to tell you guys to do, support one another for real. Don't go around acting like that for people. I ask for help and don't get it. You know what? I do the same thing. I'm learning how to do stuff myself. I had to rearrange my channel because it had kids in it. I had my good friend off YouTube help me do it. You cannot have a channel with kids in it if you call it an adult channel. You got to take some of yours and do them separately and change it. So I had to separately change stuff around. She showed me how. I still don't know nothing about YouTube just because I'm monetized. I don't know. If I know anything that anybody need help for, I'm going to help you. I don't keep that to myself. That's being selfish. There's a lot of selfish YouTubers. They know a lot, but they're not going to help you. That's not humble. They ain't going to help you. You ask them, oh, I'm going to help you, girl, bye. They don't want you to get nowhere. But me, if I know something, I'm going to tell you. That's being humble. That's not being selfish. I'm not selfish. People here are selfish. I'm trying to tell you, they're so selfish, it's crazy. They are. I look at stuff sometimes and shake my head because I want to say something more mean, but I don't say that. God don't want me to act ugly because people act ugly with me. So I'm just humility. Nothing can do. But oh well, they are set with their life and happy and won't do a talk to call or help me. Tell me this stuff. Truth cannot be do nothing. You just pray about it, Eve. Pray about it, Eve, and keep on going. Don't worry about nobody. People worry about too many people. Don't worry about family. Don't worry about friends. Don't worry about none of that. What you need to do, you need to keep your eyes on the prize. You know who the prize is? Do you know who the prize is, Eve? The prize is God. As long as you humble yourself like God tell you to do, on 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 6, tell you about humbling yourself. As long as you're doing what God wants you to do, you're going to be all right in the end. You're going to be all right in the end. I'm going to keep you in my prayers, Eve. Okay? And when I say I'm going to keep you in my prayers, I don't just say that. Who does that, people? I'm going to keep you in my prayers that God make it a little bit easier for you and you keep on going. Yes, he is, Marlon. So what I'm trying to tell you great people to do, keep on loving one another. I don't care what they say about you. They talked about the Lord Jesus. Keep on being humble. Keep being humble. Don't stop being humble. Don't ever, ever, ever stop being humble. Never. Because when you stop being humble, your dreams fall. If I don't know, I will ask. That's what I do, Frank, all the time. Yes, Shirley. Thank you. Yes, I am doing what God wants me to do, but my heart is so broken to be abandoned by people. I truly love. Let me tell you something, Eve. Let me tell you something real quick. My heart been broken for a very, very long time. I got family that I haven't talked to in 7 and 8 years. Brothers, that is. I love my brothers. Really, really, really do love my brothers. But sometimes people are too much, Eve. What I want you to do, you continue on praying for those people, toxic family, toxic so-called friends, and God will answer your prayers. But you have to pray consistently. Don't pray one day and say that's enough. That's not enough. You got to continue on praying for those people and praying and praying and praying, and do not stop. Okay, Chef, and do not stop praying. When you stop praying, that's when things fall apart. I pray every day for my crazy family. I pray every day for YouTube. I pray every day for the people that's in my live stream. I pray every day for strength. Because sometimes I feel like I'm just falling apart. I don't know which way to turn. But you know what? God tell me to get right back up. So what I'm telling you to do, Eve, continue on praying. Continue on shining. Continue on going. Do not stop going or glowing because of family, or because of friends, because of people. People will put you in a state of mind that you don't want to go on. But let me tell you what you do. Keep going. I haven't talked to my brothers, a couple brothers, in like 6 years, city girl. But you know what? I'm not going to lose no sleep over them. God said, don't lose no sleep over them, Eve. You got to keep going. Keep going. When you lose sleep over people, you don't grow. Keep going. I cry and cry, city girl. But you know what we got to do, Miss Key? We got to keep going. I am glowing, and I'm growing, and I'm going, because God said, keep going. I don't care what they've done to you. I lost my mom in June. They were horrible, but I'm her favorite. And look. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, city girl. But you keep on going, sweetheart. God got something for you. But you got to keep going. You can't stop going. You can't stop growing because of family. You got to understand, God said he's coming back when the family's acting crazy. What we got? That's family. I just said yesterday in my bed, and that's why I'm going. There you go. Keep going. Don't stop it. When you stop going and glowing and growing, you stop believing in yourself. Do not say, I can't go on. You can. I should be all over the place. My family don't even call me. Brothers, that is. Me and my mom is close, very close. I thank God for her. Me and my sisters is close. Thank God for her. Me and my one brother is close. I thank God for him. But the other ones, they act like I don't exist. Thank you so much, city girl. You can always come back. They act like I don't exist, but guess what? I exist. They act like I'm dead already. It's sad, but people act like I'm dead already. They don't call you unless you need something. They hating, absolutely, city girl. They don't call you unless they need something, right, Miss Keith? Now, if I die today or tomorrow, everybody be around the casket. You lose people on your journey, you sure do. I have lost a lot of people. I have lost a lot of people on my live stream too. Yes, they use me too. They use me. Don't let people use you. Keep going. So what I do, I keep on going and keep on going. And I let God spank them. God will spank them. Just wait on it though. Wait on your prize. Maybe your prize haven't came yet. It's around the corner. But I don't want you guys to forget to be humble. I'm going to ring your bell. I need to watch you. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Don't forget to be humble. I don't care what your brother did to you. I don't care how they treat you. Continue on being humble. When you stay humble, you stay blessed, love one another like I do for real, you're going to get your prize. You're going to get your prize. It's around the corner. You know what I mean, Marlon? It's around the corner. We don't believe in ourselves. That's why we fall. Because we think we need this person. We think we need this person. For real, you don't need nobody. Just him. You don't need nobody. I'm just keeping it real. You need God. As long as you got God by your side, he by my side, I don't need nobody. I don't care about my haters, because I get them all the time. I don't care about my enemies, because I get those all the time. I'm doing what God wants me to do every day. I'm proud of who I am. We only need God, Miss Key. I'm proud of what I'm doing. I'm glad you understand, Marlon. Yeah, we got to understand each other. Marlon is my friend. If you guys don't have Marlon, make sure you guys get him. That is my friend. So what I'm trying to say, keep on going. Don't let nobody steal your joy. People are here to steal your joy. Did you forget the devil was once an angel? Did you forget that? So if the devil was once an angel, he's going to act just like Trisha. He's going to act just like Marlon. He's going to act just like Frank. He's going to act like Miss Key, Mama. He's going to act like Shirley. He's going to act like Chef. He's going to act like all y'all. Oh, I'm her friend. Oh, yeah, we're buddies. Really, he's not your buddy. He wants you to fail. He wants you to die. He didn't want you to wake up this morning, but guess what? God woke you up anyway. So if God woke you up, Mama, humble yourself. Don't act like it's all about you. Oh, it ain't you. Girl, stop. Boys, stop. Bye, Felicia. It's not about you. It's about everybody. When you start thinking the world is about you, you stand still. I'm trying to tell you, when you think the world is just about you, you're going to stand here. You're not going to go nowhere. You're not going to progress. You're not going to go to the next level because you're thinking it's about you. It's not about you. Let me get that in you guys' head. It's not about you. It's not about me. If it was about me, I wouldn't be on here. It's about you guys. I put you guys first. Humble people, they put the next person first. They're givers. They don't compete. I'm trying to tell you, City, they don't compete against each other. I'm trying to tell you, Miss Key, they don't compete. I don't compete against nobody here on YouTube. I do my own stuff over here. I don't care what the next Christian do. I'm having a problem with my phone, so I'm going to watch you on. Okay, that's cool. I don't care what the next Christian do. I do what I do. I don't care what she do over there. I do what I do. I don't care what the next pastor do. I do what Trisha do. I never had to compete. I hate when people do. They do it all the time, City Girl. So what I'm trying to tell you, be happy for what you're doing. But while you being happy for what you're doing, don't forget to pray. Don't ever forget to pray. Don't forget to love one another. I mean, everybody. Don't stop taking that person and saying you don't love this person, but love them. That is not humble. If you think that's humble, you better try again. Rewind your tape, sister girl and brother boy. Let me see what this next person said. Because I'm just missing out on y'all messages. Because I'm a talker. Marlon said, so true, life is like a tree. The leaves come and go. The branches break off when the storms come. But the roots stay through thick and thin. All right. Like your mom and your sister, Trisha. Yes, 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 it does. Marlon, oh, I love that message. Yes, I'm going to have to keep that. I'm going to have to frame that message. It's true, Marlon. It's true. Don't worry about people that hate you. I don't think my brothers love me, but it's okay. I always say I'm growing like you are going to grow like a tree. If you're not dead, you're growing. If God have not called you yet, you're growing. I don't care what things look like. You're growing. I don't care what things seem like. You're growing. I don't care what people say about you. You're growing. Just keep going. Don't do what people do to you. Don't play the get back game at people because people trying to get back at you. People get back at me all the time. For what? I don't know. Maybe people want to be me. There's no other me. It's just me. Okay? As long as it's me, I'm going to do me and I'm going to do God too. You can't play the get back game with me because I'm not going to play it back with you. You're going to stand there looking crazy by yourself, playing the get back game by yourself. I don't get back at people. I used to. Not anymore. That's not how it's supposed to go. What we got to do here, we got to learn to love them and let God spank they butt. Pop, don't you go spanking butts. You ain't God. Let him spank his butt. What we do, we got to sit back and relax. One thing I don't want you guys to do. Okay, sweetie. Just got a phone call a minute ago. My cousin had a stroke. Oh, wow. When it rains, it's poor. I am praying for your cousin, Shirley. I am praying for your cousin, girl. Let God help this person now. Whatever's going on in his life, God, heal him, God, in the name of Jesus. Let him be healed, God. Shirley, I'm so sorry to hear that. I am praying for your cousin, Shirley. I'm praying for your cousin. When it rains, it does pour, Shirley. Yes, it does. When it rains, it really, really pours. Let me tell you something, because I'm going through stuff right now, but when it rains, it rains and it rains and it rains and it pours. When one thing is out of the way, something else come up. It's been happening to me these last couple of weeks. But you know what? I'm going to keep on going. I'm praying for you, Shirley. Praying for Shirley. Yeah. Praying for Shirley. Praying. Hi, Trisha. Hey, Organic. How are you doing this morning? Thanks for coming to the live stream. You're always welcome here. Praying for your cousin. Yes, I'm praying. Shirley. I'm praying you. Call me later, Shirley, when you get a chance. Call me later. I'm glad you're doing okay. I'm doing okay, too. I'm here up in the edit this morning, trying to get this stuff word to these folks this morning, letting them know how good God is. Don't forget to be humble no matter what you do. Don't worry about what the world say about you. Don't worry what the world say to you. Continue on being humble. That's what I do. I don't worry about the world. If I worry about YouTubers, if I worry about what people say about me, I would never grow. Don't do that. Worry about getting to the next level. God loves me, and I know he loves me. I don't worry about who hate me. I don't worry about who don't hate me. I just worry about getting up here. One day, I'm going to be gone one day. You know, guys? And if I continue worrying about who don't like me, where I'm going to be at? I ain't got time to be worried about who don't like me. Girl, bye. Boy, bye. I don't worry about that stuff. I learned to do what I got to do here for God. I can't worry about if you don't like me. Girl, stop worrying. If you guys worry about stuff like that, please stop it. Everybody's not going to like you. So, you know what I mean, Marlon? Everybody's not going to like you. So what? As long as God like you, how many times I'm going to tell you this? As long as God don't like you, let me say it one more time. As long as God loves you, thank you so much, Hong Kong. As long as God loves you, you don't need nobody else to love you. Too many people worry about, oh, I lost a friend. Lose her. Let her keep a stepping. Bye, Felicia. Oh, I lost him. Lose him. Don't worry about him. Let him keep stepping, because evidently he was temporary in the first place. Bye. Next. That's what we got to say sometimes. When people leave our life thinking they all that in a can of paint, which you're not, let them go and say next. Next. You want to leave too? Next. You want to leave too? Next. You got to sit there and you got to wait on God to send you great people that's going to stick closer than the brother. Don't worry about who left you. Oh, she left me. So, oh, here, so, oh, here, so. When you get a life like mine, don't worry about the world around you. Just worry about God. Keep your eye on the prize. That's God. You wouldn't worry about who don't like you. Oh, good evening. That's right, Hong Kong. Yeah, you wouldn't worry about who don't like you. Long time ago, before I was a Christian, I always worried about who don't like me. Now, I don't care. I still love you, though. I'm going to always love you. I put God first. I don't put people first. I put God first, then people. God, then people. God, then people. As long as we do it in that way, we're going to be all right. Stop worrying about the rest of the world. That's why I make sure to surround myself around positive people like Trish. There you go. Surround yourself around positive people, Marlon. That's what I do. God first all the time, not second. I've been did it. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, not second. It's another person I'm supposed to make one too. They got to keep on coming to my live stream. I don't know why they keep taking green organic off here. This girl been taking off my mod about 10 times. I don't know what's going on. Let me put her back on again. It's not me taking your mod away from green organic if you're thinking that. It's not me. I don't do that. If I'm going to give you a mod, I'm going to keep you a mod. Who does that? That's mean. I'm not a mean person. Only way I take a mod from somebody if I ain't seen them in 30 years. Oh, I forgot to give Cher one too. Cher's always in my live stream. Oh, okay. See, girl, I gotta see you enough to get a mod. You don't be. I'm just meeting your girlfriend. Um, yeah. We're gonna see how long What's his name? What's her name? Hong Kong. We're gonna see how long Hong Kong gonna keep staying with me. Then Hong Kong gonna get a mod too. You know, these some of the people that stayed with me for a while so far, and then I'm gonna keep giving them. Yeah, City Girl, keep on coming. YouTube sometimes take a mod. Yeah, I done gave Green Organic mod about 4 times, and she every time she come in here, she's off again. Trisha, I have to. Hold on, Trisha, I have to get back to work. I really enjoy. Thank you, Miss Key. Love you. Come back again, sweetie. I love Miss Key. If you guys don't have Miss Key, make sure you guys hear her. I love her. Yeah. And Marlon, when Marlon come on some more, I'm gonna give Marlon a live stream mod too. I know Marlon don't come on much, but when he do, that's my friend. I'm gonna give him a mod too because I love Marlon. Love him. I love everybody, but some people in a very special way. Yeah, no. But I still love you guys. But some of them I love special. You know? Love you, love too. Oh, thank you. I just got Key. So okay, you keep Key because she's amazing. Oh, Key is amazing. I'm trying to tell you guys to come to my live stream are amazing. I don't have crazy folks in my live stream. You're very welcome. I don't have crazy folks in my live stream. I would never. Hi, Janet. How are you? You woke up this morning, girlfriend, with your head on straight. What's going on? Don't you come in here and take everybody off now. Come on, girl. Get it right now. Good morning, Janet. So what I'm trying to tell you guys to do, continue on being humble. One thing about me, I would never unmod nobody. Yes, she is. I have her too. Yeah, I would never unmod too. So guys, if you think I unmod people, I don't unmod people. YouTube does it all the time. I done gave this green organic girl a mod about 4 times. Every time she come in my live stream, she's off again. I'm trying to tell you, I don't do the unmodding. Only way I'm going to do an unmodding here if you're disrespectful, if I ain't seen you in 3 or 4 months. Why would I put you as a mod and I don't see you in 3 or 4 months? Who does that? I don't do that. If you're not here in 3 or 4 months, what are you holding the mod thing for? Wrench for? Girl, bye. No, I ain't doing that stuff. Yeah. Trisha Motivation, that's why it's hard for me to make it to other days, but I always watch your motivation. Okay, I got you. You're going to be a mod. There you go, Marlon, because I love you. There you go, Marlon. You mod. And the reason why I give people mods, some of these, because you're positive. I can't stand negative people. Ugh. It just do something to my skin. It just do something to my body. Marlon's a very positive person. If you guys don't have Marlon, make sure you go to Marlon channel too. I try to make it over to Marlon channel as much as I can. I don't get to make it over there much, but I try to watch his videos as much as I can because Marlon's a good person. Very, very positive. So if you guys don't have Marlon, put the notification bell for Marlon and get over to his channel too. So what I'm trying to say, keep on believing in yourself. You're very welcome. Keep on believing in yourself. Keep loving yourself and other people around you. You can't love yourself if you don't love nobody else. Don't say you love people and you hate yourself. Don't say you love yourself and hate other people. That's not the way it go. We got to love everybody. I mean, everybody. When you humble yourself, people, once again, you appreciate who you are. You appreciate people, no matter what they do. You know what I mean, Mama? We appreciate people, no matter what they do. That's humbling yourself. When you humble yourself, you don't compare yourself with other people. That's what humble is. You don't compare yourself. You know what I mean, Green? We don't compare ourselves with her. I don't compare myself with him. I'm just doing who I am. I'm just doing what God wants me to do. I don't want to compare. I don't want to compete against somebody. We don't want to do that. When we humble ourselves, we don't judge people. I don't judge her. I don't judge him. I don't know their story. Indulge yourself. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, that's true. So we don't want to judge people when we humble ourselves. When you call yourself humble, you don't judge people. Like, you know, some people come in here and say, well, I judge her. I judge. Don't do that. We're not God, so we're not supposed to judge people. When we humble ourselves, we got to remain teachable. What I mean, don't be afraid for somebody else to teach you something. That's what remain teachable. Hold on a second, guys. Keep on watching the live stream. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on. We got to take this down because our mom provided treat down. Okay, guys, here I come. I'm sorry. I'm coming now. Let me turn these lights out. Hold on, guys. I'm coming. Y'all be like, where'd Trisha go? She went to breakfast somewhere. She done took a whole breakfast, huh? Okay. So like I said about, oh, you guys stay. Okay. I connect you. Okay, what I was trying to say, I have enough problems keeping myself right less than getting into someone. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? So what I'm trying to say, what I mean by humbling yourself, always remain teachable. What I mean by remaining teachable, don't ever think you know, no, don't think you know everything. I don't know everything. I don't know everything. I don't want to know everything. So what I'm trying to tell you guys, be when somebody willing to teach you something that you don't know, learn. I don't know everything, but I like to teach you stuff that I don't know. There's somebody might know something that I don't know. I'm willing to learn. You know, that's what I mean by remain teachable. Another way to humble yourself, you have to learn to help others. You have to learn to help others. Everybody. When somebody's falling apart, pick them back up again. You never know who you need. Pick them back up again. You got to pick people up. Don't let them fall. You know what I mean, Cynthia? Don't let people fall. If I know somebody is falling and need me, this girl is going to be there for you. You ain't got to answer twice. You ain't going to ask twice. I'm going to be there for you always. As long as God got me on this earth, as long as I can breathe, as long as I can see you guys and talk to you guys, I'm going to be here each and every day, if God's willing. I'm not going to stop coming to you guys. Okay, organic. I'm not going to stop coming. I'm going to keep on coming to you guys. What God wants us to do, He wants us to love one another. Hi, Rasa family. How are you? Make sure you thumbs up if you can. So what I'm trying to say, help others. Put yourself last. I got to thank you for the thumbs up too, sweetie. I got to put myself last. I can't put myself first all the time because it's not all about me. When you humble yourself, it's not about you. Put other people first. Understand other people. Listen to what other people got to say sometimes other than you saying what you got to say all the time. Okay? Yeah. So another reason we can humble ourselves, we got to compliment other people. Stop thinking it's all about you and you don't want to compliment people. You know how people do. I'm not complimenting you. She thinks she too cute. Nobody don't think they nothing. That's your crazy mind thinking. Oh, I ain't compliment him. He think he all that. Nobody don't think they all that. You just talking crazy. Compliment people. Say, hey, you got a nice haircut. Oh, that's a nice shirt. Oh, nice jeans. Nice dress. I love the way you talk. I love your freckles. I got freckles. Okay. Tell somebody something. Oh, I love the way you speak. You speak encouraging words. You uplift people. Compliment. Thank you so much, Cher. Yeah, stuff like that. Let somebody know that you're proud of what they do. Oh, I love what you do. Continue on doing what you're doing. You are amazing. Let people know that you're amazing. I tell you guys all the time, don't say done. Wrong word. We got to take that off. No done. That's a spam word, dear. I'm going to have to remove that, okay? Barossa family. Where is it at? I just seen done. You know, I watch my live stream, but I know I just seen done. All right, here, done. Don't say done, Barossa, please. Can you please remove that, honey? Wait a minute, let me see if she removed it before I get started. I got to watch this live stream, too. Thank you so much, Marlon, for removing that. That's a spam word, darling, and I have to watch my live stream, like I was telling you. Yes, tell somebody something sometime that you love them, for real, though. Another reason to be humble is to forgive people. You can't call yourself humble and you still holding a grudge with Peter over there or by Felicia. That's not humble. If you're humble, you're going to forgive them. No matter what they do to you, you're going to still forgive them. That is the way it goes. Another thing to do when you're humble, you have to learn to be grateful. Are you grateful or are you ungrateful? If you're ungrateful, you're not humble. When you're grateful, you appreciate if somebody gave you 50 cents. You would say, thank you, thank you. Be grateful. If somebody gave you a card, you're going to be grateful. Well, you ain't going to ask, well, where's the money at? Stop that. Oh, yeah. Yes, thank you, Marlon. Yeah, just say thank you. I don't care if it's a card. Everybody always, where's the money at? You don't always have to have money in a card when somebody gives you a card. Stop thinking that way. That's when you become ungrateful. There you go, Verasa. That's how we do it, sweetheart. That's just the right way. So when you go on live stream, you'll know how to do your live stream so you don't get no community strikes or something, because you don't want your live stream messed up because people come in here and put the wrong stuff. We can't use the word done. We can't use the word got you, because this is not the sub channel. It's a channel that's getting to know the Lord. You know, it's okay to network, but we got to network the correct way. So I watch my live stream all the time because I just have to, you know. But anyway, you know now, sweetheart. Thank you for understanding. So true. I agree with you, Trisha. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say, learn to forgive people. Stop being so ungrateful. I don't care if they give you a card. Take the card and say thank you, like I do. I don't look for no money for nobody. I don't come on my live for money. I've been doing this for years. You know, I come on here to uplift you guys. I come up here to motivate you guys. I come on here to let you guys know that God is coming back. Not for your money. Most of the people put live up for money. God already gonna enlarge my territory. It's gonna be worth more than anybody's money. As long as I keep doing what I want to do and doing what God wants me to do, I'm gonna be okay. What we got to understand is it's not about what you give a person, it's what you can give them. It's not what you give me, it's what I can give you. If I can give you my heart, if I can give you my encouraging words, if I can give you my words of wisdom, that is enough. If you guys want to give, that's great. But I'm not on here saying, oh, give me, give me, give me. I don't do that. God already going to give me a Jesus raid. God is already going to enlarge my territory. As long as I keep doing him and doing me too, I'm going to be okay. As long as you keep doing him and doing you too, you're going to be okay. Don't worry about what they give you and what they don't give you. God already got you, you know? Oh, thank you. And do all you talking about. So what I'm trying to say, love one another. Put God first. Don't put him second. Don't put him third. Don't put him fourth. Love him first. Then you love everybody around you the same. Don't say you hate her and you love her, because that's not being humble. Sister girl, brother man. If you hate somebody, how are you humble? We have to put God first all the time. I can't say I love God and hate people. Something wrong with that picture there. How are you going to love God and you saying you hate the other person? I got to love everybody around me. I got to put you guys first. And I got to put God first too. You know? So we got to put people first. We got to let them know, let the world know that it's not all about Trisha. It's not about me. I never, ever in 1,000 years thought it was about me. No. I'm just Trisha. That's it. It's about God though. He's the perfect one. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes every day, Janet. You know what I mean, city girl? I make mistakes every day. But you know what? When I make a mistake, good people, I get right back up. I am who I am. Can't be anyone. There you go, city girl. As long as you know who you are and you can't be nobody else, you okay. We all make mistakes because we're human. So when somebody tell you they don't make no mistakes, they're lying. Girl, bye. We all make mistakes. It's a part of living. It's a part of growing. It's a part of going. And it's a part of glowing. So we're going to make mistakes. As long as you glow, got that glow on you, you know what I mean. Hold on. Right, you can't love God and hate. You can't love God and hate people. Where they do that at? What type of love is it? What type of humbleness is that? That's not humble. Bye, Felicia. Yeah. So what I'm trying to tell you, why you glowing and growing, put God first. And keep going. Keep going. I don't care who knocked you down. Rise back up. I don't care if you're not getting knocked down again. Rise back up. The one in Jordan River. There you go, girlfriend. So true. So keep loving one another. Keep smiling. Even if you don't want to smile. Every day I don't want to smile on here. But I don't put on fake smiles. I smile genuinely. Sometimes I don't want to smile, but I still smile. I know where I'm going. Do you? As long as I know where I'm going, I'm continue on talking to you guys about God, uplifting you guys, encouraging you guys to keep moving forward. Don't go backwards. Too many people go backwards. Too many people do the wrong stuff. If you lost God in your life, get him back in your life. If you strayed away from God, put him back in there. Don't stray away from God, because he's the one who woke us up this morning. I strayed away years ago, but I'm back. I've been a Christian 4 years. Not very long, but I love God. I love people. I love encouraging people. I love uplifting people. I love people. I don't care if they don't always love me. People are not going to always love you. But guess what? Keep going like I do. Thank you, Trisha. Your words get me through the day. Oh, you're very welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome. You're always welcome in here. You know that. You always know that, Cher. So what I'm trying to tell you, if you see the profile lady, okay. So what I'm trying to say, keep smiling. When you got that shine and glow on your face, that you know God got you. When you get this little shivers on your body when you talk like I do, that's, God got you. I always get shivers in my body when I talk to you guys. I don't know what he's doing in me, but like I said, I always get that. And it makes me feel so great inside to be able to talk to people, to be able to uplift people, to know that God got you. God loves you. And guess what? And so do I. And I really, really love people. And I'm never going to stop loving people. Not everyone is not going to love you, but there you go. Not everybody's not going to love you. There's a lot of people don't love me, but that's okay. Keep going. There's a lot of people don't love you, but keep going. Some people don't like you for no reason, but that's okay. Keep going. Don't ask why they don't love you. Just keep going. Keep glowing. Keep growing. Keep shining. Keep rising to the top. And when you get to the top, don't stop. Mostly people, when they get to the top, Hong Kong, they stop. Do not stop when you get up here. Keep going. Keep going. I say when I get to the top, when God enlarged my territory, which he is, because I already spoken into existence, what we got to learn to do, speak stuff into existence that we don't do enough. Speaking into existence. What I'm trying to say, guys, you got to love people. You got to love people. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. I don't care what she said about you last night. I don't care what he said about you last night. You cannot let that break you. If I let things break me, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. YouTube, you have to have tough skin. If I knew that yesterday, I wouldn't get on YouTube. But you know what? Since I'm here, I don't care. I keep going, and I got some tough skin. Very strong-minded person. Very wise here. Got a lot of wisdom. Not too many people got a lot of wisdom. They say they do, but they talk out the side of their neck. And you're like, what? I have been to a lot of live streams. People say they know everything, but when you listen to them, don't do that. So what I'm trying to tell you guys to do, keep on beloving yourself. Keep on going. Keep on growing. Only way you're going to grow, you have to love yourself. You can't say you love people when you don't love you. How's that going to work? You're either going to love the devil or you're going to love God. I chose to love God. I want you guys to love God. Put God first. Let him work it out in your life. If you strayed away, like I said just not too long ago, get back into him. Get back into the Bible. Get back into the word. Start being obedient. Don't just look at the word. Go by the word. You know there's a lot of people just read the Bible. But they go out and do the same crazy stuff again. Time to take my son to school. But thanks so much, Trisha, for giving me. You're very welcome, sweetheart. Come back again and visit me, and you have a wonderful, blessed day, and you be careful out there. Yeah, so what I'm trying to say is people they just do this, but they don't go by the word. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much, Marla. Yes, ma'am, you do the same. Thank you. So what I'm trying to say, when you read the Bible and go by the Bible, it makes a lot of difference. Because if the Bible says thou shalt not steal, and you just read this verse about thou shalt not steal, why are you stealing? That's what I mean. If you're reading the Bible, go by it. Don't just read it and just go through crazy stuff still. Don't just read it and say, don't hate nobody, and you still hating everybody. Why are you reading the Bible then? Why are you reading the Bible if you're still doing crazy stuff? Just like me, I'm telling you thou shalt not do something, and I'm doing the opposite. What type of role model is that? That's not a role model. That's not even a great role model. If I'm saying thou shalt not steal and thou shalt not kill, I shouldn't be killing nobody. I see a lot of people reading the Bible and they're still killing. They're still stealing. They're still doing all this stuff they shouldn't. They still, when it says thou shalt love your neighbors, they don't love their neighbors. You guys act like you got to hug your neighbor. Ain't nobody say hugging your neighbor. He said love your neighbors. Everybody is not my cup of tea. I tell you guys that all the time in my live stream. I'm not perfect. Don't want to be perfect. God is perfect. So everybody I come in contact with is not always going to be my cup of tea. So what I do, I feed them out of a long-handled spoon. Meaning, I distance myself from people that is not my cup of tea because I don't want to say the wrong thing to people that's not my cup of tea. I know. I haven't seen No Gamer in 30 more years. Hi, No Gamer. Make sure you thumbs up for your girl over here. That is my friend, No Gamer. If you guys doesn't have No Gamer, Make sure you guys get him. He is my friend from another mother. That is my friend. So make sure you guys get him. How have you been, no gamer? So what I'm trying to say. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's see what somebody said. I think Marlon said something. Somebody said something. I'm all the way over here. That's a shame. Okay, Nicole said, hey everyone, I'm here to network only to the people who has constant. I just lost another family member on YouTube. People don't care as long as you showing them love on YouTube. Wow, I'm so sorry to hear that note, Nicole. God is going to keep his hands wrapped around you. You just continue on going. See, so sorry that you lost somebody close to you. Just know that God loves you, and so do I. And you continue on staying strong, sweetheart, as long as you can, okay? Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that, Nicole. I'm praying for you, Nicole. Prayers goes out to Nicole. Let me put that in here. Prayers go out to Nicole. Are you new to my channel? I've never seen you before. Prayers go out to your family. Yeah. Hold on. I'm going to get started, guys. I'm writing this down. Yes, yes, yes. We got to learn to love people. Prayers go out to your family. Yeah. Hold on. Somebody else came in here. I didn't even see it. Hold on. Wait a minute. What you guys doing? Hi, God's a good one. How are you? Thanks for coming in the live stream, guys. If you guys have not thumbs up for your sister, it doesn't cost a dime to thumbs it up. How are you doing? I'm not new. I've been in your channel before. Okay, well, thank you for being here again, and I'm praying that everything works out for you, Nicole. I'm going to keep you in my prayers, sweetheart. So sorry to hear all that. How are you doing, God's a good one? I'm hoping you're doing amazing. So wait a minute. Let me see what No Gamer said. I've been well. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm No Gamer. I can't complain, love. I can't complain. So what I'm trying to say, keep on loving one another. I don't care who try to steal your joy. Don't let them steal it. People don't like me. I'm quite sure they don't. But you know what? I keep going. Let's like and share the stream out. Thank you so much, Marlon. I'm good. Thank you. How are you? I'm doing awesome. God's a good one. Glad to see you here this morning. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say, when people come and try to steal your joy, don't let them. Keep your eyes on the prize. As long as you keep your eyes on the prize, you're going to be okay. You got to learn to stay humble. I don't care who comes in your life and try to make you feel bad about who you are. You know who you are already. You don't need no notification from these crazy YouTubers. You don't need no notification from these people out in the world. All you need notification from is him. As long as you're doing what you got to do, you're going to be okay. Don't worry about who don't like you, who's against you. Don't worry about that. Do you think I worry about who's against me? Girl, bye. No. What we need to worry about is learning to love one another the correct way. Don't judge people. Too many people go around judging. Oh, I don't like her because she this way. I don't like him because... And some people judge you for no reason. Let him do the judging. You do the forgiving. You do the welcoming everybody in your live stream. No matter what they believe in, no matter what they say, you still welcome people. God say, come as you are. You let God take care of them. You let God work it out for them. God will never leave you nor forsake you, and he won't. As long as you know these things, you're going to be okay. I know these things now. Hi, Nisi Pooh, how are you? Love you. Mwah. Yeah. So as long as you keep your eye on the prize, keep believing in yourself, keep going, keep growing, keep glowing, you're going to be okay. Don't worry about what the world say about you. I'm doing good. Oh, I love you more. Yeah, you're going to keep on going. I don't worry about people anymore. I used to. I used to worry about everybody. Oh, wait. I don't worry about that. I got too much to live for. God woke me up this morning, so I got a lot to live for. I cannot stop going because of people. You will lose your head over crazy folks here. Oh, he don't like me, girl, bye. So, you will lose your mind because of people on YouTube if you let them get to you. You will lose your mind on people on the earth if you let them get to you. Don't do that. These people in the world, you don't have to be of the world because they're in the world. Don't go around negative people. Stay away from negative people. Stay away from negative channels if you're positive. Now, if you're negative, go ahead on to the negative channel. It's okay. But I'm saying if you're a positive person, stay away from negative stuff. Good night to all. I will hold on. Let me see what my friend said. Hold on, Hong Kong. Let me see what you're saying, sweetie. Hold on, Hong Kong. Hold on, Hong Kong. Good night, and I will sleep now. God bless you all. Love, love, love. Love, 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 love to you too, Hong Kong. Come back again and see me if God's willing. Love you. Have a good night. You got to let people know you're a child of God and you stand on His word. Amen, Cynthia. Yeah, keep distance from negative people. We have to, no gamer, because if we don't keep our distance from negative people, guess what'll happen? You're going to be just as negative as they are. If I stay around a bunch of negative people, I'm going to start doing negative things. I'm allergic to negative people. You're a child of God. We must stand on His word, right? So if I'm a positive person, you're very welcome, sweetie. Love you. Yeah. So what I got to do, I got to keep on going. I got to keep on growing, and I got to keep on going because I'm not negative. I don't do negative channels. I don't do negative people. I distance myself because I'm going. I got to keep glowing. I got to keep growing. I cannot stop doing what I do because of a negative person. That's what I'm trying to say. Just because you live in the world doesn't mean you have to be of the world. Yeah, we got to all be upbeat, and that makes me us happy. That's right. Upbeat is what makes us happy. I'm a very upbeat person. I don't change. I welcome everybody in my live stream. I don't pick and choose. A lot of people pick and choose. We should not pick and choose people to come in our live stream. You will get lost doing that. Don't do that. If you're that type of person that pick who come in your live stream and choose who to talk to in your live stream, that's crazy. Crazy. Don't do that. Welcome everybody. You'll never have nobody in your live stream if you pick and choose people. Oh, I don't like her. Don't let him come in my live stream. No. Don't do that. That's not of God. Welcome everybody like He does. Let's see what No Gamer said. Let's see what my friend says over here. Hold on, No Gamer. Let me get to you, sweetie. It's funny, as a Muslim, we say Aman, and Christians say Aman. Show that our religion are very similar. It's very, very similar, No Gamer, because my brother is a Muslim. I don't treat him differently. I'm a Christian. I don't try to judge his religion. That is his religion. I don't try to judge No Gamer religion. That's No Gamer religion. I don't try to judge God, the good one. That's God. We just welcome everybody. He understands my religion. I understand his religion. He can't change me. I can't change him. I'm not trying to change him. He's not trying to change me. I love my brother. That's the one brother that I do talk to. I love him to pieces. I don't care what religion he serves. As long as I'm doing what I got to do, I'm going to be okay. As long as I'm not judging him, as long as I'm not judging people that come in my live stream, I'm going to get my territory enlarged. Because I didn't judge them when they came to my live stream. I didn't put them down because of what they believed in. I kept going. You know what I mean, Marlon? We have to keep going. We're not here to judge because we're not God. We're regular people. When you realize that you're a regular person and you're not God, watch how God take care of you. You're very welcome, Sharon. Yes, that's correct. Yeah, we're not here to judge people. I can't do that. I'm not God. Oh, well, get out my live stream. You don't believe in God. You're an unbeliever. Oh, go somewhere. No gamer. You're a Muslim. Don't do that to people. You will run people away from you. And God's going to whoop you because you're not Him. And you're not a judge. And you're not God. So you don't do that. So when people come in your live stream, you welcome them with open arms and let them know that you appreciate them in your live stream. Because if you stop appreciating people in your live stream, you're not going to have nobody in it. Welcome people. Whoever come in, welcome. Hey, how are you doing? Thanks for coming into the live stream. You are always welcome. That's what I say all the time that people come in my live stream. I don't care what they believe in. I'm not God. I have to welcome people. That's what humble people do. We don't judge people. We don't hate people. We don't do that. We don't compare ourselves with people. We don't do that. This channel is about love. Thank you. It's uplifting, loving one another. It's not judging people. People do that too much. If you do that, stop doing that on your channel. you won't have nobody very long because God's going to take them away from you because you're judging them. I'm going to take them. I'm going to take them because you're not allowed. Let God be the judge. You be the uplifter. You be the motivator. You be the encourager. That's what you do. If that's what you do in your channel. I uplift people, so I'm going to continue on doing that. I motivate people, so that's what I'm going to continue on doing. I encourage people, so that's what I'm going to continue on doing on my channel. I don't care what you do on your channel. We are all different, but we all believe the same. I don't do my stuff like him. I don't do my stuff like her. I do my stuff like I do it. Nobody can't tell me what I need to do. I'm a very, very unique Christian here, okay? Mostly Christian will judge you if you're Muslim. Mostly Christian will judge you if you're an unbeliever. I don't do that. That's not of God. Thank you. Bye, Felicia. I'm just keeping it real over here. So if you're doing that, please stop doing that. That's not of God. Get into the Bible and start reading it. Pray to God about stuff. If you want God to change something about you, pray. Shows that we can be friends and live each other regardless of belief. Absolutely no game, and that's what it shows. When you do that, God blesses you. God enlarges your territory. God know I don't judge people. Never did, never will. Oh, before I was saved, I did. Now, I don't do that. I'm not God. So what I want you guys to do, if you do that in your live stream, please don't do that anymore. You have to welcome everybody in your live stream. You will lose people if you keep judging people. God will take those people away from you. Because you're there to motivate them. You're there to encourage them. You're not there to judge because you're not God. I'm not God. I'm not perfect. I do stuff that I shouldn't be doing. That's because we're not perfect. We're learning. As long as you're on this earth, you're going to learn stuff. It's still new stuff to be learned. You're never done growing. You're never done learning stuff. I'm never done learning. I'm going to continue on learning. I'm going to continue on believing. You know what I mean? So, Trisha, you're always learning. Thank you. We're going to always learn forever. As long as we're on this earth. There's nothing I don't want people to teach me, because sometimes people can teach me stuff. That's why I said, don't be afraid to be getting taught something. That's what humbleness is. When somebody teach you something, don't be afraid to learn something. I learn something new every day from a Christian, from the Bible. So I share it with you guys. Yeah, so read First Peter chapter 5 through 6 is about humbling yourself. 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 6. Amen. So much to know. Yeah, it's so much out there to know. But we don't want to know it because we're too busy judging people. True, there's a lot of things I do, sins like every day. I should be praying 5 times a day. Well, you know what? God knows your heart, though. Sometimes I fall asleep without praying. But you know what I do? I end up getting up. Oop, I forgot to pray. Because I be so tired. I get up in the morning, 4:45 in the morning, every morning. So sometimes I fall asleep watching TV before I'm praying. I say, and I wake up like 3 o'clock in the morning. I say, ooh, let me go pray. And I pray. We're human. That's called human. We're not perfect. Nobody's perfect here. So don't act like you don't make mistakes. Just because you're Christian or whatever you are, doesn't mean you don't make mistakes, because we all do. We all do. It's a part of life. You're not perfect. You're going to fall. You're going to get back up. You're going to stumble. You're going to get back up. All these things you're going to do. But guess what? Rise back up like I do. I fall almost 30 times a day. I get back up. I make mistakes all the time. Because you know why? I'm not perfect. Now, when I die and go up there with heaven, when God knock on my door and say, hey, well done, Trisha, then I become perfect. You know why? I ain't got to worry about my haters no more. I ain't got to worry about crying. I ain't got to worry about being stressed. I ain't got to worry about being depressed. I ain't got to worry about getting old anymore. I'll live forever. And then guess what? Then I'll become perfect, because I'll be up there with God. I ain't got to worry about no more stuff. But as long as I'm not up there with God, I'm not perfect. Okay? I can stay on this channel all day. I am so full of God's grace. Thank you so much. I'm glad I work for myself. I'll be in trouble. That's okay. Thank you for coming in. You are amazing. You are amazing still, Marlon. You just keep, I'm not Marlon. Who said that? Cynthia. You keep on going, love, and come back again and visit me if you can, God's will, okay? You have a wonderful day at work. Um, yes, like Donnie McCulkin says, we fall down. There you go. We fall down, but we get up. There you go. Marlon, absolutely. I love that son, Marlon. We fall down, but we get back up. We fall down, we get up. Don't be afraid to fall. Doesn't mean God don't love you because you fall. Get back up. I'm still here. I'm trying to see who left my family. Some family don't slow. Hold on, sweetie. I'm still here. I'm trying to see who left my family. Some people don't show love like you show love on their channel. Don't worry about them, Nicole. You keep on going, girl. People never show me love, but my family does. Right here, they show me love, and I show them love back. So what I'm trying to say, keep going, keep flowing, keep being amazing. Because when you come on my live stream, you are amazing, you are wonderful, you are handsome, you are beautiful, you are everything. Because God said that. God didn't make losers. God made us all to win. People tell you here on earth that you're a loser, but God said you're a winner. As long as you come on my live stream, I'm going to remind you that you are a winner. Don't let nobody steal, kill, and destroy who you are, who God created. Don't let nobody steal that spirit of yours. Open up and let God in and let him do some fixing in there. If you need to be fixed, let him fix it. I still need to be fixed. You know what I mean? I still need to be fixed inside of me. Just because I'm a Christian, I still need to be fixed. Because I'm not perfect. So there's things that God is still working inside of me to be the best that I can be, so I can be the best I can be to you guys. So only way I'm going to be the best I can be inside, I got to let God work it out on the inside so it can show on the outside too. You don't want things to just look good on the inside. You want it to look good on the outside too. And you don't want everything to look good on the outside and you have a crazy heart on the inside. So make sure it's lined up the same way. My heart and my body lined up the same way God wanted to do. I don't just look good on the outside. I look good on the inside too. I'm not a hateful person. I'm not a mean person. I'm not a person that's jealous of one another. I want everybody to get more than I get. That's what it's called being humble. I want people to succeed. You know, when you look good on the inside, all the outside just overflow everywhere because you got a great heart. I got a wonderful heart. I know who I am, you know. Okay, you have a great day, Nicole. You come back again, love, and visit me. You are amazing. I'm going to try to get to you, but it won't be today because I have to get off here at 9 o'clock. But I will get to you, Nicole, and visit you because you have came to my channel and did the same thing to me. I'm going to make sure I have my notification bell on for you, sweetheart. And it's not on, but I got it on now. I will come and visit you too like you do me. So you continue on keeping your head up high, and you have a lovely day, sweetheart. Okay. No gamer said, Trisha, have you always believed in God, like always a Christian? I have always believed in God, but I was never always a Christian, no gamer. No. No, 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 no. My brother a long time ago was trying to make me a Muslim, but I never did that. I wasn't a Christian. I wasn't nothing. I didn't read the Bible. I didn't do nothing. But as I became a Christian, I kept falling. Things kept happening to me. I kept saying, well, where's God? And I said, y'all say it's a God. Where is he at? I used to question God. I used to do it. I'm going to tell you what I used to do. I used to question God, no gamer, because I was like, where is he at? When I started questioning God is when my husband died 3 years ago. I said, well, why did you take my best friend? Never, ever, 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 ever ask God why. Don't say that. Wrong thing to do. We don't want to question God why. So I stopped believing kind of in God a long time, 3 years ago, because he took my husband away. I was a Christian though, but I just stopped doing stuff with myself. I was crying. I was mad at God because he took my husband away. But God told me, Trisha, you said you love me. I do love God, but he took him away from me. But I didn't understand back then because I was always with this man. This was my best friend. This was my everything. Thank you so much, Marlon. This was my everything. When he took him away, I said, why did you take him away from me? Why? I said, I don't believe in God. And I started saying that. But God spoke to me one day and said, hey, Trisha, you got to understand, your husband was only here temporary. We are temporary people. I had to understand that. I didn't understand that because I just didn't understand. I just don't want to believe that. We got to understand when people leave our life, they're here temporary. Nobody are here forever. I had to understand that, no gamer. Nobody's not here forever. Once I understood that and God kept talking to me about this, I learned to believe in God a little bit more and understand that we're here temporary. We're not here forever. Everybody got to go like him. Everybody got to go like him. So one day, I said, you know what? I believe you, God. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to say those mean things to you. He forgave me. I don't want to talk that way. Don't ever ask God why he take people away from you. It's a reason why. God don't make no mistake. Just like there's a reason why you guys are in my live stream. God didn't just send you here. It's a reason why you're here. So what I'm trying to say, I had to go pray to God and ask God for forgiveness for what I said. Yes, our lives are temporary. Forgive him what you say those things so he can go ahead and move on. So I don't say those type of things no more. So when people come to me and say, why am I living? One thing you better not ever say in my live stream is why you're living. No such thing as why you're living. We're here on earth temporary. If God woke you up this morning, that's why you're living. He gave you another chance to get it right. Get it right today. Don't wait till tomorrow to get it right because tomorrow might be too late. Let's say that again. Tomorrow might be too late. Let's say it a little bit slowly. Tomorrow may be too late. So do not wait for things to happen tomorrow because you're not sure you're going to be here tomorrow. What I'm trying to tell you, keep on loving yourself. Keep on loving God. Keep on loving people. People are amazing to me. Even the haters. One day God gonna show you your haters though. Did you know that? One day I'm gonna look down at my feet and the people I thought that loved me really didn't love me. God gonna show me who they are. They are. If you wait on God to show you who your haters really are, if you pray enough, if you obedient, if you humble yourself, God gonna show you one day your haters. And sometimes your haters will be the people that you loved so much. That's sad. That makes me cry to think about that. Sometimes your haters will be, it's true, Janet. Sometimes your haters will be the people that you love so dearly. Oh, wow. And you look down, you say, why? You don't know why. But they would be somebody that you love so dearly. So don't take advantage of people. God's going to show you them one day. Everybody is not meant to be in my life. So God pulls them away from my life. God don't want me to be negative, so he removed negative people from my live stream. My live stream is positive. So I love positive people in here. So God's going to take the people that I call my friends, that the ones that down going to be on my footstool, out my live stream because they're not my friends. But if you want God to show you who's for you and who's against you, you got to pray a little bit more. You have to humble yourself. You got to love people for who they are, not for what they got. If you want God to show up and show out in your life, let me say that again. If you want God to show up and show out in your life, you got to humble yourself. Don't say you love people and you really don't. Don't say you want God to show you something when you're going around hating people. God ain't going to show you nothing when you're going around hating the next person. If you really want him to show you something, humble yourself. Open up that Bible. Pray. Meditate like I do. When I'm by myself, I meditate. I meditate. When you meditate, you get a little closer to God. You get a better relationship with God. You don't want just a relationship with God. You want a personal relationship with God. A murderer could have a relationship. We don't want just a relationship. That's just saying that you know God. You don't know of him. You just know him. You know there's God. You think. You want a personal relationship with God. A personal relationship with God is when you're meditating, when you open up a Bible, when you're praying daily. That's a personal relationship. When you're talking to him enough to let him know that you're there for him, that you want to know more. Feed me more. You want to be fed the word. What I want is a personal relationship with God. I want to be fed more and more of their word. I want him to love all over me. I want him to encourage me. I want him to let me know what I'm doing wrong. Let me know what I need to do right. That's a personal relationship with God. You want to talk to him daily. Let him know, hey, I love you, God. This is what happened to me yesterday. This is what happened. He already know your heart. He wants you to talk to him. A closed mouth don't get fed. If you want God to know something about you, talk to him. He already know it, but he want to hear from you. God already know about me. God already knew me before I knew myself. Hi, Tori. So what I'm trying to say, guys, keep on going. Keep on praising God. Don't forget about him, because he won't forget about you. And when you fall down, get right back up like I do. Just because I'm a Christian, guys, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes all the time. I get back up again. Sometimes I fall short. Sometimes I think the world is not even around me. But guess what? I get right back up again. Sometimes I feel like falling apart, but guess what? I get back up again. Sometimes I'm so stressed out. Guess what? I get back up again. Sometimes I cry. Guess what? I get back up again. Sometimes I feel like I can't go on. Guess what? I get back up again. When you feel like you can't go on anyway. When you feel like crying, let it out. When you feel like you're depressed sometimes, be depressed. But guess what? Bounce back out of that. Don't stay that way. God don't want you to stay depressed. God don't want you to cry forever. Don't cry a river. Because I used to cry a river. When I cried, I couldn't stop crying. So what I want you guys to do, keep on believing in yourself. Keep on striving to be better. Be better than you was yesterday. Don't worry about yesterday. Yesterday gone. If I failed yesterday, guess what? I'm up again today. Ain't nobody gonna keep me down. Only person gonna keep me down, folks. Let me say that again. Only person gonna keep me down is God. As long as God by my side, I don't need no crazy YouTubers. I don't need no crazy people out here in the world. Stop living for these people, because they'll get you in trouble. Stop being negative with these people, because they get you in trouble. Start being around people that's going to uplift you. Be around positive people. You're not going to always have positive people in your live stream. I just want you to know, you're not going to always have positive people in your live stream. There's always going to be somebody got something to say. Pray for them and keep it going. Now, if they get disrespectful, then you use that little trigger finger like I do and block them. I love blocking people when they do crazy stuff. But don't block them until they act crazy. Don't just go around blocking people for no reason. Who does that? Get up and say a prayer every morning. Thank God for waking me up this morning. You didn't have to do it, but you did. I have a purpose here. Thank you for watching over me last night. You could have had robbers come all in here and just messed up everything. But he didn't do that. So since God didn't do that, you better get up and say a prayer, honey. Boo-boo. Don't stop believing in yourself. I got like 15 minutes left on here. Don't stop believing in yourself. Say a prayer for everybody. Say a prayer for that man that's living on the streets. It's cold outside. Say a prayer for that man that doesn't have no food. Say a prayer for the man that can't see. Say a prayer for the dying people on their deathbed. Do you guys say a prayer for them, or are you just being selfish? If you pray for yourself, that's selfish, because you think the world is all about you and you're not humbling yourself. If I just pray for me and not you guys, that's selfish. Did you know that was selfish? I'm letting you know right now. If you're just praying for you, it is selfish, because it's not about me, 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 me. It's about everybody. When we learn these words, we live by these words. But when you're not doing that, you don't live by them. When you say something, live by it. If you call yourself humble, start acting humble. Stop competing against each other. Oh, I got more than her. I got more than him. Girl, who cares about how much you got? Don't think that way. Get those negative thoughts out your mind. Start thinking positive. Oh, I'm going to help her get to where she's going to get to. I'm going to encourage her. I'm going to uplift her. I'm going to be a great person. I'm going to be a motivator. Sometimes the motivator needs to be motivated. Like the other day, I was just so down and out. But you know what? I kept going. I kept believing. I didn't give up. Most of the people that get down and out, they want to give up. I get down and out, Tori, just because I am a Christian, just because I'm here to motivate people. I still feel like I just can't go on sometimes. But what must I do? I must continue on praying. I must continue on believing in myself. Keep on sharing the word with one another. Bring more people into the live stream. Get to know somebody else and bring them to Trisha live stream. Let them know how good God is. That's what we got to do. When we humble ourselves, we bring more people. Say, hey, come to her live stream. She got an amazing live stream. Sometimes the motivation need more. Yes. And I was like that a couple of days ago when you guys didn't see me on live because I just felt like I was falling apart. Sometimes I feel like I can't go on. So I don't want to get on my live stream and be all, oh yeah, I'm here. Don't do that. If you feel like you need a break sometime, take it. Because you can lose your mind on this YouTube street. YouTube can be a bit crazy sometimes, but you got to keep going on, even though it get crazy. Get crazy for me. But I'm here to let you know that I love each and every one of you guys for real, not fake. A lot of people are going to tell you they love you, but they don't love you. A lot of people are going to tell you that they got you. They don't got you. A lot of people say, oh, I got you. I love you. They don't love you. They love you what they can give you. As long as they can give you something, as long as you can give them something, they love you. But when all the stuff is gone, all the benefits is gone, they gone too. You'll see who will stick with you closer to their brother. Just keep on watching. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep on watching. Everybody's not going to stick with you. When I go to people live stream, even at work, I support people. I'm supposed to be doing my job, but I support people. You know, Mama, I support people. People don't always support me back. I know my true supporters. I see it every day. And I know it's the ones that's here for numbers. It's okay, though. I still love you, too. But what I'm trying to say, people, keep on going. When times get hard, keep on going. Always humble yourself. Always believe in yourself. Always put yourself last. I put myself last all the time. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't be on here talking to you guys. If I put myself first, I'd be in bed, sleep at 6:30, not on a live stream. I could say this to myself, well, I'm monetized already. I ain't got to talk to you guys. I don't say that. I keep going. Most people think like that. They got that mind frame, well, I'm monetized. Why should I help her? Because God said help one another. That's why. You don't want to do it no more because just because you're monetized, God can snatch it right back from you and make you lose everything because you think it's all about you when it's not. Stop holding your nose all up in the air like you all that. Girl, you ain't all that. Stop. You ain't all that. Who told you that you was? Boy, stop thinking you all that. You ain't all that either. Stop. You know what I mean, Marlon? We're not all that. You know who's all that? God. He's all that in a bag of chips. Yes, he is. He the one keeping me going. If it wasn't for God on my side, sister girl, brother man, I don't know where I'd be at. But as long as I got God by my side, I don't need none of y'all. I don't. Y'all don't need nobody either. But as long as we got God, we gonna work this thing together. God gonna send my family to me. You guys are my family. I believe in you guys and you believe in me. Because if you didn't believe in me, you wouldn't be here. I don't talk out the side of my neck. I know exactly what I'm talking. I got all my wisdom from this man up here. You know what I mean, Mama? I got my wisdom from him. Not too many people got wisdom. They say they do, but when you listen to them talk, you're like, is that so? Like the pastor I was telling you guys the other day about. I went to this church here in Atlanta, Georgia. He told me you shouldn't go by the Ten Commandments. Let me tell you something. As long as you're living and breathing and cheating, you better follow those 10 commandments. So that means if I go steal something, he said, don't follow this. This is what the pastor say now. Creflo Dollar, that is. It's a pastor here in Columbia, in Georgia. He said, you shouldn't follow the 10 commandments because they're old now. So you telling me, Pastor, if I go kill somebody, okay, this is one of the 10 commandments, that's not to kill. If I go kill somebody, you telling me it's okay? You just told me don't follow the 10 commandments. Hey, how you doing, Sherry? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Happy Friday to you also, and thanks for watching the ad. So you just telling me don't follow the Ten Commandments. So if I go kill somebody, if I go steal out of the store, I'm gonna still go to heaven, right? So that's what you're telling me. If I go kill somebody today, or if I go commit adultery and sleep with somebody else's man or whatever, that's good. He's lying. You better follow those Ten Commandments. They're never gonna get old. It's in the Bible. If it's in the Bible, you better follow them. So I stopped going to that church because you're not going to tell me something like crazy like that. Don't follow the Ten Commandments. Where they do that at? You better follow them. If it says thou shalt not kill, don't you kill. If it says thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not steal. If it says thou shalt not commit adultery, you better not do it then. How you going to do it anyway? Who does that? Girl, bye. That is not what the Bible says. I follow it. Thank you. Thank you. Mama, when I heard that, I fell out in that church. I said, let's go, daughter. Me and my daughter left because that's not of God. You have to follow the Ten Commandments. You cannot steal. You cannot kill. You cannot do none of those things. You have to live the correct way. That's why it says be obedient. Follow follow the laws. And the laws is thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear with all the things you shouldn't do. And people doing it. You know what I mean? You was there. He's a hot mess. I would never, ever, 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 ever go back to the church again because he's a hot mess. You don't tell nobody not to follow the Ten Commandments because you have to follow those. As long as you're living and breathing on this earth, you better follow them. How you going to tell me not to follow them? So let me go kill somebody then. Well, oh, he said don't do it, God. Girl, bye. Don't do that. Well, he better say it the right way. How about that? Because that's not the way you're supposed to say it. Hey, Damo. You know what I mean, Damo? Nisi Poo, don't do that. Don't do me like that. I'm listening to the word and you telling me something crazy. Yeah, you better say it the correct way, not that way, not to me. Follow the Ten Commandments, girl, bye. You know what I mean, Mama? We need to beware of false prophets. Thank you. Just like this Peter Popoff guy. I don't know if you guys know Peter Popoff. We're about to be leaving. The devil, say it again, Frank. The devil is a liar. We're about to get off in about 10 minutes, so I'm just talking about anything today right now. Do you know about this guy named Peter Popoff? Do you guys know about him? He keeps sending me pamphlets to the house, and he's a prophet. He claimed he is, and you know him, Frank. So I watched him a couple times on YouTube. He got these people running around saying that they never heard it. Oh, you need to watch him live. Oh, you heard him, Tori. So I don't know to believe this guy. Now, I've been talking to God about this guy. He say he healed people. This guy came in here with a cane. And then he said, just throw the cane. The guy threw a cane all across the other side of the church. And he started walking. I don't know about this. I'm just, you know what? Is this stuff true? You know? That's what I'm trying to say. This is when I need to be taught something. I asked God, is this true? And then he said, then one girl was in a wheelchair. He threw a wheelchair across the table, across the thing or something, and she started walking. None of those shows are up to date. They are outdated. So he started walking, and I was like, wait a minute, Peter Popoff, what's going on here? So I hear this stuff all the time. He want to send me this and that. I don't know about him. I'm just keeping it real here. I don't know about him. I don't know. You know? So I got to do what's best for me. I don't believe in that type of stuff. And like God said, you're right, Marlon, be aware of false prophets. There's a lot of false prophets walking around here saying they know this and you're going to get this, you're going to get $1,000. And it's up to God when you do that. Yeah, you know, so I got to believe in God. I don't want to put myself in a prophet that's not true. God gonna send you a great prophet. But I just don't believe that he's a prophet. I just don't believe it. I don't know. I just don't believe it. So what I need to do is start learning how to figure out this crazy thing that this man keeps saying to me. Hold on. Where we leave off at? Okay, good morning, Sherry. Good morning, good morning. Okay, everybody saying good morning, people. So I need to know what I'm supposed to believe in here right now, because this man is telling me something wrong. Telling me he's gonna send me a string, and I need to a string. Boy, bye. Now, I believe in God. And God's going to lead me to the great prophet. Amen. It's up to God. Yeah, it's up to God, Marlon. So, I don't know. What time is it? What time is it, folks? Because I got to be going to work. I don't want to go to work today. He just wants money. I have heard, read the letters. He said I would receive 100. Yeah. Yeah. You shouldn't have to send a prophet money if the money supposed to come to you. How would I have to send somebody money if you say I'm supposed to be getting money? Why do I have to send you money to get the money? This is what he told me. Your guy said he gonna send you $1,000 if you send it. You gotta make sure you send this in. Thank you so much, Sherry. If I send him money, how's your profit? You shouldn't have to send a prophet money. It should happen. If you so-called prophet, that is. Bye, Felicia. I'm about to go, y'all. Y'all have an amazing, amazing day. I gotta go to work. I got this letter a few long time ago about, did you? But he wants you to send him money, Frank. How are you a prophet and you want me to send you money? I ain't never seen a prophet like that before, but oh well. He'll get his in the end. Marlon, thank you so much for coming on. Wait a minute, hold on. She always looks beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, my sweet, 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 sweet person here. Sweet, sweet Nisi Poo. I'm looking at something. Nisi Poo, thank you so much. I try to keep myself looking great. You know how I am. Thank you, Cher, for coming on. Thank you, Marlon, for joining the family once again. I love you guys. I love all you guys. I got to get to work. It's 8:54. I got to be to work at night. Oh, see you too. You know I'm going to be over there. So you guys have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow if God's willing. You guys continue on smiling. Continue on keep staying humble. Continue on loving everybody no matter what you do. Keep on doing it. Love you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Guess what, guys? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Don't forget to smile. Bye. Love you guys. Bye, Felicia.